Hey guys, today in social studies, you're going to be conducting an investigation into the mystery of what it is we're going to be studying this year. But before you put your sleuthin' hats on, before you young Sherlock Holmes get busy and get to work, before I explain to you what it is we're going to be doing today, let's start with some entry procedures. The first thing that you need to do, you need to staple your roundtable reflection packet. That's your reflection sheet, your CEJ, your DQs, and your assessment, all of which are graded. Staple it together and put it in the homework bin. Go ahead and do that right now. Great. Now that you've placed the homework in the homework bin, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open your planner and write down the homework for the day. You're going to notice that currently there is no homework. Go ahead, open your planner, write that down. Great. Now what you're going to do is you're going to close your planner and you're going to put it on the floor underneath your seat. Having done that, you're going to go to the self-management chart and mark down whether you're prepared for the day. You need headphones today, of course, so mark yourself down as missing materials if you don't have those. If you don't have your roundtable reflection packet, then the assignment is incomplete. Mark that down and get a late and missing work form to be filled out for next class. Go ahead and do that right now. All right, guys, let's start getting to it. What you're going to do now is you're going to open up your binder, and you're going to open your binder to the Do Now section. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and open to the Do Now section. All right, with the Do Now section open, let's take a look at our Do Now image. Oop, give me 1 second. There we go. Ah, beautiful image. Hauntingly beautiful, perhaps. So for this image, what I would like you to do is look it over and answer the following 3 questions. First, what do you see? Second, what do you think about what you see? And third, what do you still wonder about what you see? And once you've responded to these 3 questions, I'm going to ask that you find a partner in the room with whom you can share out your responses. So go ahead, respond to those 3 questions, find a partner, and then sit back down in the rectangle. Go ahead. Okay, so you must now be back. So back here, well guys, let's go ahead and dive into the day's lesson. So the thing about social studies is that this year in social studies, we're going to have one big question. This question is so big that it transcends time, place, and culture. And if you look at that Do Now board, you're going to see that the question is currently up there. The question that we are trying to answer all year in everything that we do is, how is it that the study of history can help us to better understand the present? That is the question we're trying to answer this year. In order to answer that question, we are going to be studying certain subject areas. We're going to be studying certain content and certain concepts. Today, we're going to learn what we're going to study in order to answer that question. In other words, we're going to use clues to conduct an investigation to uncover what we're going to learn about this year. To do so, class will be divided into 3 parts. First, you're going to circulate around the room to the various stations to read, watch, and look over clues that may aid you in solving this mystery. Second, you'll participate in a Harkness discussion where you'll have the chance to share your thinking and hear from others. And finally, I'll reveal to you what we'll be studying this year. We begin today with our station's activity. What you're going to do first, as I quit out of this, you're going to go into your OneNote. You're going to locate this mystery page in the introduction unit, and you're going to copy these pages to your notebook. So go ahead and do that right now. Like, pause this video and do that, then come back to the video. All right, so having done that, you are now going to have about 30 minutes. In these 30 minutes, you do not need to complete work on all of 3 stations. However far you get is how far you get. Let's see who I'm going to make the great. From block B, Ellie, you are going to be the timer. You're going to time 30 minutes from right now. In block D, Lily, you're going to be the timer. You're going to time the 30 minutes from right now. Guys, you have 30 minutes to go ahead and work through these 3 stations. Remember, when you work, you always read, do, and strike through the instructions. Remember as well that a low-cost task means you do it quickly. A high-cost task is where you expend and spend your mental energy. Again, guys, you have about 30 minutes to try to work through these 3 stations, and there's no need to rush because, again, wherever you get to is where you get to. So go ahead, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to create another video for you guys to watch once 30 minutes have elapsed. Go ahead, Lily and Ellie, and go ahead and start that 30 minutes.